Ain't Misbehavin is currently on stage at the Long Wharf Theatre and takes us back to the 1930s Harlem and the golden age of jazz to bring to life the world of jazz great Fats Waller. And joining me now is one of the stars of the show, Cynthia Thomas. Great to have you.
Thank you.
This is quite a production. What is your role in this one?
I'm playing the role of Armelia McQueen. We all use our own names in the show.
Oh,
so
you do?
Yeah, so in the show my name is Cynthia Thomas.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's very easy.
But, okay, the name, you have your name, but what's your character like?
She's sassy.
Sassy.
Sophisticated.
Of course.
Coy. Sexy. Playful.
And this is all to bring back that 1930s Harlem era.
Yes. Yes.
Describe what that's like.
Well, you know, we don't dress the way they used to dress back in the day with corsets and girdles and everything's in place and they dress, you know, perfectly. We're fine going out in sneakers and a pair of sweats.
Right.
And we're fine with it. But, you know, their hair was in perfect order. Their, you know, jewelry, their makeup, their, you know, skirts, the length, their pantyhose with, you know, I can't even think.
They just
it's
look
too
really,
early.
yeah. But it is. I mean, when you think about it, back then it was really a golden age.
Yes.
Because we're talking about the life of jazz great Fats Waller, and the music was just incredible at that time.
Yeah.
It was really hopping.
It was an exciting time, I think, in the world. And in the world of jazz, you know, there's so many people involved in it and so many, it brought the cultures together, you know, it kind of mixed it together.
It was really the
music.
time when it was introduced to everybody.
Yes.
And everybody was getting into everything. And the music itself, how many songs do you sing?
The whole show contains about 30 songs. And there's
So it's really jam-packed.
Yeah, it's jam-packed and there's only 5 of us to do the work of 30 songs.
Wow. So you don't get much of a break, do you?
Not much. You know, maybe a song, you know, to pat down the sweat and put a hat on, or, you know, you're putting an accessory on to your costume.
The music really carries the production?
Yes, it's all music. And we talk for a very short amount of time. I think there's like 3 or 4 lines that are just actually said in the show, but most of it is song and dance.
And I know that it really will appeal to people who love jazz, but anybody who enjoys musicals or music in general should really come to see the show.
Should come see the show, should experience the show. It's a live show, which is really important to you know.
It's always fun to see a live show because
yes,
you
so
never know what
see the people and the reaction, never know what to expect, and also it's a fun experience. The music gets you moving, even if you don't know anything about jazz or have any interest in jazz. You will walk away from watching this experience, the 2-hour experience, with joy and glee.
And it's at the Long Wharf. Let's talk about a little bit of you.
Okay.
You actually are from Connecticut.
Yes, I am.
And you grew up in Bethany?
Correct.
And you also attended a great school in New Haven called ECA, that we all know as ECA, but it's Educational Center for the Arts.
Yes. As a dancer.
As a dancer. Do you dance much in this production?
We all move.
You're all moving?
Yes, we're all moving.
Okay.
In 3-inch heels, we're all moving. The women, not the men.
So you got your real start really here in Connecticut, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I did. I went to Amity High, and as you said, I went to the Educational Center for the Arts. And when I went, we went to ECA on Fridays, which they don't do anymore.
No, they do it every day now.
No,
much,
only
right?
Monday through Thursday.
Oh, Monday through Thursday.
Right.
Oh, now
and
it's
we
flipped.
went every day.
Okay.
And Friday was, they put you in a different medium. And they happened to put me in musical theater, and that's what started me in musical theater.
So this is really where you decided you wanted to pursue this. And do you recommend that kids who want to get into your line of business, that they need to start early to figure out if this is what you want to do?
Yes, yes. It's hard work. I mean, it's not, you know, the end result on stage. It's the work that you have to do to get to that result, you know. And so you should start as soon as possible.
And what's it like being out there on stage?
Oh, I just love it. I love it, you know. The lights hit, the music starts. It's just, it's a thrill that you really can't explain unless that's what you do, you know. I guess, you know, if you're a runner or you play a game, you know, basketball or football, you have the same kind of...
The adrenaline's going.
Right, exactly.
And also, this production, is there anything different about it than compared to other productions?
Long Wharf is very lucky in the fact that they have worked with the original production creative staff from Broadway 30 years ago. So you have Richard Maltby Jr. on as director, Arthur Faria as the choreographer and put us through our paces in rehearsals. And you have Pat Collins, who did the original lighting for Broadway, who did the lighting here for Long Wharf. You have Tom Morris, who did sound on Broadway,
so we have
who did
a lot
sound
of legends
here.
with this
yes,
production.
And John Lee Beatty, who did these sets. So, you know, we have the Broadway team with us here at Long Wharf.
Oh, well, we always love what's going on at Long Wharf. They always bring some great productions.
Yes.
And again, the show is Ain't Misbehavin', and it's going on right now at the Long Wharf Theatre through November 20th.
Yes.
And all you have to do is call the box office for tickets. That's 203-787-4282, or go to the website longwharf.org for more information.
Get your tickets fast. They're going.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Cynthia. It was great to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hope to see you out there.
Yes.